Hey viewers, I'm returning to a subject that's near and dear to my heart, a stuck fixed cup on a bottom bracket. I just love the challenge of these. I already have a couple videos out there, but I'm going to go over a little bit more detail in this video. This fixed cup here really isn't stuck. It's just an old junk frame, but I've clamped it on there as tight as I can so I can show you the techniques that I use. Now generally, you will have removed the adjustable cup from the non-drive side first, which will give you access to the threads in the back there. So you want to try to get some penetrating oil into the threads of the fixed cup. Now you can use something like WD-40, and that's better than nothing, but a real penetrating oil will work better. So you try something like liquid wrench penetrating oil. PB Blaster is a real good one. My personal favorite is Aerocroil from Kano Labs, Kano Croil. This stuff works really good, and so if you can get some of this, I really recommend this. Now, one of the first things you're going to need to know is which way to turn the fixed cup. If you've ever heard the phrase lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, that's referring to what's called right-hand threaded. And you would unscrew a screw by turning it counterclockwise. Now, most fixed cups on bottom brackets are actually reverse threaded. They're left-hand threaded, and they're removed by turning them clockwise to unscrew them. There are exceptions. If the bike was made in Italy or France, then there's a very good chance that the cup is right-hand threaded and it needs to be turned counterclockwise to remove it. There might be other bikes as well that have right-hand threaded fixed cups, so you might have to do a little bit of research, but in general, the most common fixed cups are going to be removed by turning them clockwise. Now, my normal go-to method is to get a wrench that fits the fixed cup. In this case, it uses a tool like this, is Park Tool HCW4, and it fits on there like that. If you don't have a tool, you might be able to use like a big adjustable wrench like this, or different styles of fixed cups might require a different tool. So it's really best to try to get the tool that fits the fixed cup and that you can get a good grip on the fixed cup to remove it. And so in this case, I put the tool on here like this, and I'm going to hold it on with one hand. That's part of the problem, is trying to keep the tool on there without it slipping off. And I'm going to use a wooden mallet, and I'm going to tap the tool and then eventually it'll break loose, and then I can unscrew it like that. The impacts of the wooden mallet, boom, on the tool works sort of like a big impact wrench, and those impacts help break it loose. And so you might have to hit it harder and harder, but eventually those impacts, boom, will usually help break that loose and where you can get that fixed cup off. Now, in most cases, using the tool with the wooden mallet will remove the fixed cup, no problem. But in some cases, that doesn't work, or maybe the surfaces where the tool fits on here, they're stripped, rounded, or just you can't get a good grip with the tool on there. There's some older styles that have on there that you just can't quite get the tool keep slipping. So in a previous video, I showed a method from Sheldon Brown using a 5/8 inch bolt, some lock washers, and it would clamp in there and grab onto that and help you remove it like that. Since then, I've seen a more elegant variation of that using a bolt and like a piece of 3/4 inch pipe. And so I'm going to show you that method today. Okay, so now for this method, I'm going to use a 5/8 inch bolt, and it's 6 inches long, and I have a piece of 3/4 inch pipe, and this is 4.5 inches long. These are not exact. You can find something else that'll work. And I'm going to stick the bolt through this side of the fixed cup and use the pipe. The pipe will slide in through the non-drive side like that. The pipe is basically going to replace the lock washers in Sheldon Brown's method, like that. Slide a washer on like that, and stick the nut on this side. Now, if you were doing like an Italian or French bottom bracket, threaded one, what I would do on that version is I would stick the bolt in through this side. I'd slide the pipe in, slide the bolt in, and have the nut on this side, and I would basically be tightening it on from this side. But since I want to rotate it this way, I'm going to be tightening from this side. So what's going to happen is I'm going to tighten this down, and it's going to clamp down between the pipe and the bolt here on the face of this fixed cup. And then as I'm rotating it this way, eventually it's going to tighten down so much where it won't slip anymore, and then it will start turning the fixed cup counterclockwise. So you're going to want a big wrench. I can use a smaller wrench over on the side, this side, just to hold it, to keep it, so it tightens. And then on this side, I want a big wrench that fits that nut. And here I have a big breaker bar. And just start rotating this around till it clamps down. And there, it's broken the cup loose, and it's unscrewing there just like that. And then I just remove the bolt from there and I got it out. And now let's say you're still having problems getting that thing off. So here's another fun method. I have this tightened on there somewhat, and now I'm going to use an impact wrench. And so I'm going to clamp this on here just like this, and just go ahead and use the impact wrench to tighten this bolt on there. And boom, it's loose. And so that's kind of a fun method to use. And boom, I got it loose. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful or interesting. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button. You can see new videos that come out. I'm always coming out with new videos. I'm over on Facebook, RJ the Bike Guy. Go over there, like the page. I post a lot of stuff over there. And I have a webpage, rjthebikeguy.com. Go over there, sign up for that page. All my videos categorized. I have forums where you can ask questions. Anyway, thank you very much for watching.